Rich, you had an experience with what we did a whole segment many years ago on
Kyle in the Wild.
People that saw Kyle in the Wild.
Yeah. So my youngest boy, Christopher, turned 16, and he's got his driving test for his actual license, I think, in 2 weeks. And so we decided to go out and practice yesterday. And we're driving around. We're doing the merges, doing the U-turns during the blinking. So I've got him on all the streets in the East Valley on a weekday afternoon. So we're dealing, with like Germain. We're going down Higley. And then I decide, why don't we do this? Why don't we do some neighborhood stuff so you can we'll learn how to dodge the people on the scooters and the people walking their dogs and everything. So we cruise through Power Ranch. And it's a weekday afternoon about 4 o'clock. And outside, I see this giant wedding taking place. Actually, during the wedding, people all dressed up. Bride looks beautiful. I can see him from the distance, and I'm like, I think that's Kyle's niece's wedding that we're rolling by. And I'm pretty sure I see Kyle in the color dress that she talked about. So I say to Christopher, let's pull over. Not really thinking that I had just gotten back from a hike, so I'm dressed in hiking clothes, and we're getting ready to pull over, and Christopher's like, pull over where? And I'm like, just cruise over this parking lot. He's like, oh God. He started to freak out. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's not that wedding, but I'm pretty sure I see Kyle. Let me send her a note. You just keep on driving, sir. Keep your eyes, keep your hands on the wheel. So we drive past, and I text Kyle, and I say, are you at Trilogy at a wedding? And she's like, no, Power Ranch. I'm like, that's it. We're in Power Ranch. You're by the barn. So it was Kyle in the Wild.
Oh, my God.
How fun. Wow.
That is so fun.
Did a wedding drive-by.
You should have got out and went in. At what point were you in the wedding? What point was this in the wedding?
It looked like they were walking down it looked like the wedding party was walking down the aisle. It was definitely in progress.
Kyle, where were you in the wedding?
I didn't see the text until later because during the ceremony we were under strict instruction to not be on phones.
Oh.
So that's like a new trend at weddings because they don't want their pictures to have everyone with their phones up. They want the people's faces and they want you to enjoy it. And so I didn't see it till later, so I don't know exactly what time or what point of the wedding Rich noticed, but it was kind of interesting to see you were like in that vicinity in the area.
Yeah, that was cool.
Because you could see cars from where the ceremony was.
If you and Christopher would have parked and walked in.
Hey!
What's up? What's going on here, man?
Oh, this is my friend from work.
Oh my. Wedding crashers.
Wedding crashers.
No, seriously.
Yeah, he was totally freaked out. He's like, no, there's a wedding going on. I gotta go straight. He was cool until then.
Well, by the way, we love if we ever get Kyle in the Wild stories. They're one of my favorites. 877-937-1047. Well, that is random. What's the background? Why was the wedding yesterday? Is it because it's cheaper?
I think it was a lot cheaper for them.
Why?
And they are 20 and 21 years old, and they were paying for their wedding. And I was so impressed how they put it together. It was so beautiful. Everything went so smoothly. It's like, when you, like Payton, you're planning a wedding right now, and there's so many details to worry about. There's so many things, and you get so stressed because it's like you're planning this huge thing, and your whole world is going to be there. People from work, people from your friend group, people from your family, and merging all that can be a little high stress. And I was so impressed with how they handled everything. It was the most beautiful. And guys, Scott, my husband, he officiated the wedding. He is not a wedding officiator, but they asked him to do it because he got ordained to do his friend's wedding one time. And he was really impressive. His ceremony was like sweet and funny. It had all the little aspects. It was very personal because he added like nice little stories about the couple. And Addie was a flower girl and she killed it. She was, tossing the petals and doing her thing. And I was surprised because Easton, my son, he's really shy. He doesn't want any attention on him really ever. And he was like cutting up a rug on the dance floor.
Yeah.
He was doing amazing. But at one point I did get kind of freaked out because Addie was hanging out with her cousin Kinsley, and they kind of tend to like run off together and just do cousin things, like they have fun. And at one point the photographer said, I think we saw your daughter and her cousin go into the bridal suite and now the door's locked and Michaela, the bride, needs to get in there, but like nobody's answering the door. And I was like, what? I was like, okay, I'll go check it out. So I get my sister, who is also my other niece's mom, and we go over there together, right? And we start knocking on the door. And we're like, Addie, Kinsley, open the door. And we're like, they're doing something sneaky. They're not going to open the door. And we're like, open the door! Nothing. And I'm like, did they get hurt in there? Were they like jumping on the couch and fell off? And now one of us passed out. So now I am literally down on the floor trying to see if I can see underneath the door. And I'm looking at my sister. I'm like, I don't know what are they doing in there? Like, it's not that big of a room. Why are they not like, how did the door get locked? And they're maybe can't figure out how to open it. And we're like, we stand up and we're kind of like freaking out, and we look over and they're about 20 feet away sitting down on the ground watching the beginning of the first dance. They weren't even in the room.
You're kind of being like my dad. Susanna! Looking for Addie. Susanna!
Yeah. And
What did
we
you
still
do?
don't know how the door got locked, but we had to like call the venue and they had to come open it up.
Yesterday, you were sharing that your dress broke, the one you were going to wear. What'd you end up doing?
Yeah, I ended up wearing a backup dress and I didn't love it. It's not very photogenic.
I was saying, I didn't see any pictures of you.
We'll post some pictures on the John J. Rich Instagram. The thing is like, it wasn't really about me. You know what I mean? It's like all about the bride that day, so it wasn't really that big a deal.
I loved like the video of everybody dancing and you got it on selfie mode. I don't know why it made me laugh. It's like you look like a Muppet.
I wanted to be part of it.
You just put your head in there and all the people are dancing behind you and you're spinning around. So where'd you get that dress? Was it?
I just had it in my closet.
Oh, it wasn't one of the ones where you're like, okay, so you had to panic.
No.
Speaking of dresses, got a text this morning that says, I know Payton is beautiful already, but holy heck, those wedding dress pictures were fire. What an absolute babe. And I was like, what are they talking about?
So nice.
So if you go to John J. and Rich Instagram, right, you posted pictures of you dress shopping, right?
Yeah, pictures of me in some dresses that I really loved, but not exactly sure if they're the one.
But so, yeah, those are great. Wow.
That first dress that you see?
Yeah, that's great. What's wrong with your neck?
$10,000.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be sure about that either.
Is that why if you could have that one, though, if you could have it, would you want it?
If there wasn't a price tag dollar, that wasn't my number one, but it would be because it's so gorgeous. Every single bead was hand sewn.
Isn't that the entire budget for your wedding?
Literally. Yeah, just about.
Is the first picture and the second picture, every picture's a different dress?
Yeah, except for there's 2 pictures on there that are the same because it's like a halter top and then an open back.
Well,
I
my
love
two
how you
cents.
tried on all the different styles.
Yeah.
I like picture 5 with the one that
Let me
goes
see.
to the turtleneck one.
Oh, yeah, with the halter neck. I thought that was stunning. I did not think I was going to like that dress.
Oh, look how big your wedding ring looks there. That picture.
Yeah, it's
Dang, dude. Right? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Flash.
No, your ring is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Doesn't need the flash
But yeah,
sparkle.
I'll have to show you guys like I'll show you my top 3 because my top 3 are on our Instagram.
The
but
first
they were
picture?
gorgeous.
The first picture, though, are you having a neck cramp?
Yeah, I was trying to look at the dress.
Yeah, because she's wearing a $10,000
it
dress.
was 25 pounds.
Oh, really?
I only tried it on because I was like, when am I ever going to try on a $10,000 dress?
Have you been to David's
Never.
Bridal yet?
No.
Where do you go get wedding dresses now?
We went. Well, I personally went shopping at Tool Bridal, which is new in Gilbert.
Tool?
Tool.
Like TOOL?
No, like TULLE. Like
Where
a
is it?
tool on a
Material?
dress. And then we went to Mary A. Bridal in Scottsdale as well.
Mary what?
Mary A. Bridal.
So which one of those has the dress you want?
Both of them have
I'll
dresses
just
that I
say,
want.
give them some love and maybe they'll give you like a discount.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Promo code. So you go.
Code Payton.
No, I'm not exactly sure, but Tool Bridal has my top dress.
Is that which one has the $10,000 dress?
The Mary A. Bridal.
And is that
Mary A.
typical for a wedding dress? I mean, can you?
$10,000? I mean, I don't think there really
Kardashian.
is a typical wedding dress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
But
you
are
can get
they-
them off the rack and you can get them probably custom made for $1 million.
Okay, so they're all over
There's
the
a
place.
whole, there's a whole range.
Here's
yeah.
some texts about your dress photo shoot. They're coming in right now. Awesome dresses on Payton. Beautiful shoot. And someone says, love dress number 5. It's beautiful. I think that's one I picked. That's what I
Yeah.
picked. So
Thank you guys. That's so
dress number 5. Where's that store? What store is that?
I'm sorry, I have to pull them up. Is that the one you
Turtleneck,
like?
yeah.
That's at the Mary A. Bridal.
Mary
so
A,
it's like,
and
it's
is
like
it-
Mary A. It's spelt Marie, but there's like a hyphen, so it's pronounced Mary A.
Is it in Maryvale?
No, it's in Scottsdale.
Oh, okay.
And she's bridezilla already.
How much is that dress? Let's get a deal on that one. Let's get a deal. Let's get Payton a deal on that one.
She doesn't want that one. That's why
Oh,
she
you know
chose
what?
today.
But if you got that one, let's just say, hear me out. When I was in high school, my parents didn't have any money and I was going to go to prom and homecoming. And I went to the tuxedo shop and I said, if I can get you 10 tuxedos, will you give me one for free? And they said, yeah. So I did. And I had all my friends go and get the tuxedos and I got mine for free for prom and all that stuff. So I'm saying if we get 10 people to go get wedding dresses from Maryvale.
It's not Maryvale.
then they give you a discount, but only on that dress.
That's where all the
That
good
would
dresses
be
are.
awesome. Yeah.
Would you wear that dress if they gave it to you?
I would wear any of those dresses. They are all beautiful.
Okay.
But it's not her top pick.
It's not my top.
She's not going to post her top
Oh,
pick.
you
It's a
haven't posted.
secret.
So you have a
No,
top pick.
I would
okay,
never.
Okay,
No.
Okay.